Are you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after-race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a fifth grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTC TV and let us help you show the world your events.
PC Systems, your dedicated call center partner. We specialize in live customer support as a service, a 24/7 support center, empowering system integrators, operators, and innovators to execute seamlessly at scale, precisely when and where it matters most. Our TaaS model encompasses infrastructure, technology procurement, and comprehensive implementation and lifecycle support. With 3 decades of industry expertise, PC Systems leads in collaborative solutions across hospitality, multifamily student housing, and healthcare. As your trusted white label support partner, PC Systems operates seamlessly in the background, acting as an extension of your team and brand. Simple pricing and transparent solutions allow us to extend your business reach at scale. Let us accelerate your project execution and provide the service delivery infrastructure to expand your business. Contact PC Systems, your call center partner.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.
Welcome, everyone, to the final round of the Prototype GT Champions International GT Series from my favorite place in the world, Daytona International Speedway. Oh, I'm so happy for this one. Of course, joined by Mr. John Powers. Say hello, John.
Good morning, sir. How's it going?
Oh, another happy day. Looks like a happy evening here as the race is under the lights, but I'm not sure. This little sim likes to play little tricks on us, so we'll see how, if it's daylight, nighttime, rain, I don't know what's going to happen. Mr. Pix, are you going to say hello to us as well?
Hi, Fry. Hi, John. Hi, Chris. Hello, everyone.
Of course, Mr. Eton happened always in the background. We never get to say hello, but he is always keeping us in line and making sure we're good. And I also have, he's not on screen, but I have a little surprise for everybody today. I have a little guest that would also like to say hello, Mr. Chris.
I think that was a "what's that" that got famous. What's that?
It was like an auto-tuned "was up."
Yeah. Old T-Pain.
Oh,
Here in
man.
spirit.
Yeah, this is a good track. Been in February 22nd, 1959, length 3.5 miles, 12 turns, and Tom Bloomquist. It had to be 2024 in that Cadillac. Man, he is absolutely one of the best GTP drivers in IMSA class. If anybody can top him, I just wish I'm glad he did it in a Cadillac when he did it, but he's driving for the Acura this year, so, I need to get him in a Cadillac. Grandstands are packed, of course, 123,000 people in there. Taking a look at our points. So through round 4, going into round 5, Javi Sierra leading your pro class with 140 points. Toby Stoll with 123 and Alexander Campbell with 116. A couple people on his heels, so it looks like the top 5 is kind of up for grabs. But you got 6 through 12 that could always be a spoiler. And in the Pro-Am class, it looks like Eli Sazik has a 3-point lead over Jakob Fury. Rafael Rodriguez about 30 points back. So it looks like these two have kind of made it into a 2-car battle for the finale here. I think maybe that top 3's got a chance. Of course, brought to you by Origin Micro, HP, Dell, Lenovo, and Asus. If you're looking for the best deals anywhere in stock, they have all kinds of fun equipment that I definitely do not understand. That's why you need to call them, because they can explain it to you and get you working. Email sales@originmicro.com for expert assistance. And PC Systems also getting your systems working, because we all can buy the coolest equipment in the world and have no idea how it works or connects. So you need to get with PC Systems. Call them for 24/7 support. I can tell you right now, everyone in the world can tell you about some new system they bought, what it does, how many megahoots and whatever kind of stuff it has. And then when they hook it up, they're like, I don't even know. Don't even know what this thing does. And then that's why you need Richard PC and Bill Beldam that are going to explain this for you and get everything up and running and keep it up and running for you. PCsystems.com.
Hey, so I'm super excited about this one. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. I'm in the middle of a small town. So this is a lot of fun. The Trials of Power GT4 series begins just in, I think, 2 weeks. I forget which day it was. November 22nd. Yeah, 1 week. And oh, this is going to be fun. It's a 5-round, 3-round series. There's going to be two races in round 1. We'll be at Red Bull Mount Panorama for a couple 25-minute sprints. Then we're going to go the following weekend. We will be at VIR and Sonoma, the best track there ever was. That will be round 2. And then round 3 will be the final round for the Trials of Power series. However, a little twist to that is that all of the iRacing folks that have won a GT Champions winner's coin will be invited to that last 50-minute race. It's five laps around the Nordschleife in the GT4 cars. I'll be there driving. Pix is driving too, right, Pix?
No, sir. I'm going to be broadcasting.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and also, by the way, our GT7 coin winners are also invited. Chris has invited them as well. If they have the means to get a iRacing rig or account somehow, Chris has invited them as well. So there might be some GT7 drivers in there as well. And we are fighting today for this.
You know what, Pix? I was just thinking, John, you need to go find somebody with and you too, Fry, somebody with iRacing, so you can come race on the track with us, right? Because we invited the broadcasters to come as well. So go find a friend with iRacing.
I have no friends with iRacing. I'm
You
the
don't
only
have
one of
any
my friends that
except us
races.
anyway.
Yeah,
What
I
a
usually
friend.
just go, you guys want to talk about racing? And they all clear out.
Yep.
You're in Football Nation, right?
Pretty much, yeah. We can do football, we can do soccer, and I got there's like 3 hockey fans here, so there is some support.
Awesome. Whew, well, this race should be getting started any minute, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
was
they're all
just looking at the points. The info board doesn't match the website, and I didn't see Sam Cook's name there. But him and Sam Cruz are actually tied for 102 points in 5th place. So with Alexander Campbell not present today, it looks like
Yeah, you got Cruz and Cook, both obviously. Yeah, that is kind of weird.
yeah.
Both in 5th place. Pro class, you have Samuel Cruz with 102 points, and in the Pro-Am class, you have Sam Cook with
No,
102
Sam Cook
points.
is a pro. Sam
Oh,
Yeah,
Cook,
so Sam
so
Cook and Sam Cruz both are.
uh, So yeah, well, that's kind of a battle for the last top 5 spot, which I mean, I don't know about y'all. That's kind of coveted to me. I don't want to be in sixth. Who wants to be in sixth? You got to have top 5, right? It's like anytime they explain something on like a sports channel, they're like, he's top 5, and you're like, he finished 5th. But you know what? He still said top 5 now, didn't he?
That's funny.
Can I go? All right, guys, the qualifying grid is no surprise there. Sam Cook in first place, followed by Sam Cruz on the front row there. Next up is Jakob Fury and Eli Sasek on the second row. Third row, Toby Stoll. Yeah, third row is Toby Stoll and Tucker Slayer. Next row, Caleb Aguilar and Javi Sierra. Finishing in ninth is Yarmo, 10th, Chris Rise, and then bringing up the rear of the grid, Rafael Rodriguez.
You guys, that Pro-Am championship is only a 3-point difference between Jakob and all of a sudden I can't Eli, right?
That's where I was getting earlier. The points are tied up top, you know, especially with Sam Cruz and Sam Cook looking to move up to third with Alexander Campbell missing today. So he won't be getting any points. And then the Pro-Am is also a little tight.
Cook and Cruz are
It's not just a
starting up
little
front.
tight. If Fury and Sasek, those two, whichever one finishes in front of the other wins the championship.
Yeah.
No matter where they
It'll be a
finish
battle tonight.
in the settings, they're going to be there.
And Rodriguez is hoping that somehow they possibly DNF and maybe he wins the race. I don't know if that would actually win him the championship, but, you know, wishful thinking.
I mean, if they take themselves out before the half of the race, he could do it. But fingers crossed, we'll have a clean race and it'll end up.
He's like, please get mad and quit. Please get mad and quit.
Keep in mind, there's only 4 Pro-Ams on the track, so as long as they start the race and they get through the halfway mark, then they can still
Get their
earn points. So
Yeah.
He's like, are you having a
get the bus
thunderstorm
stop.
over there? Is it electrifying? And they definitely, I don't know, see, I like a warm-up lap around this place. A whole warm-up lap. I'm good with that. Because, right, you know, when you come out of the bus stop and you're kind of doing this right now, I'm like, okay, this is good. We're getting ready to go. Just doing this little bit and then coming straight to the bus stop, no. Those are cold tires. And I don't feel very warmed up right now. I don't even see anybody wiggling. They're all just like waiting. I would be swerving all over the place right now. And here we go for the final round. Cook and Cruz will lead us off. Still waiting on the green.
Green flag.
Here comes green. Wow, and Cook just jumps out. Cruz right behind him. Didn't look like he got a very good start to kind of go double file behind. He leads out into turn 1, double file into turn 1. Cook gets away. Cruz, Fury, and Sawyer all together. Stoll right behind them. Staying double file. Oh, and we got a crash. 3 cars off. Looked like Cruz, Rise. Wow, everybody's going for a ride. Those tires were ice cold. Everybody looks like they're going to get back on. So right at the start, Cook gets away. Stoll, Sazik, Aguilar, and Sierra in your top 5. Rodriguez, Rise. Sasta in 8th. Who is Sasta? That's Jarmo, isn't it? Yeah, see. Jarmo. Now Fury, Sawyer, Cruz, all in the back involved in the turn 2, or I guess like in the chicane is where they kind of got mixed up. Somebody got sideways. Cars were off. They have got a lot of ground to make up. Cruz is now, I think, last. I think we only have 11 drivers, so Cruz is all the way in the back. The guy he's competing with is all the way in the front. That is going to be an uphill battle. Fury the same way. He is competing with Sasek, who is in 3rd. Right now, Sasek and Cook, respectively, will win the Pro and Pro-Am championship. And Cruz and Fury have a lot of work ahead of them. But they also have, I think it's an hour, right? 60 minutes? 80 minutes. Okay, so 80 minutes. Whew, okay, that was a good
Let's be
first
clear,
minute.
Cook. I don't think Cook can earn enough points to win the championship. Javi here is leading the championship, so he's got a good shot at keeping up there since Cruz is way in the bag.
I thought those two were only a couple points away.
Sam Cook?
Yeah, because Cook and Cruz, weren't they battling it out for like 5th place?
For fifth place.
Oh, for 5th place.
Pro.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Sasek and Fury are going for the championship, which
yeah,
it's
you
so
look
you got
at 3 points difference. That's crazy close.
3 points difference and 11 or 10 positions separating them. That's not good. That's an uphill battle, and that's like a lap of breathing and just taking a breath to go, okay, I have, like 78 minutes to make this happen now. I gotta focus and now re-strategize your entire race. Oh, that's an uphill. That was fun.
Yeah, Sam Cook and Sam Cruz will be, looks like, battling over the podium, the 3rd place.
Yeah, so it, kind of coming in late, I don't know if are we missing some drivers that didn't show up that are, maybe creating those points gaps where we might see a lot of guys jumping up in points. And especially with the start of the race, a lot of our top runners just went to the back of the field.
And Jakob has pitted.
Might have had damage.
Did he get damage from that incident?
Well, we got to watch our coveted replays where nothing ever happens when we watch replays. Yeah, he had to have gotten some kind of damage. I mean, you're not really going to, gain much as far as tires or fuel just coming in after one lap.
Perhaps we can find that first lap incident. Yeah.
So Cook out front to a 4-second gap over Sasek, who's now in 2nd. Stoles dropped back to 3rd. Aguilar in 4th. Sierra 5th. Jarmo in 6th. So right now, Sasek having a great day.
One of the Sams called out during the Envy broadcast last night that they were going to gap the field by a full minute and win the race. I don't know if it was Sam Cook or Sam Cruz. I can't remember. It was Cook.
Currently, I would go with Cook. That's who I'm going with. Whoa! What was that?
Yeah, who was that?
Did he just stop? That was weird. I mean, yeah, it looked like he came to a dead stop. Oh. Looks like Cruz gets into Fury, or Fury gets into Cruz.
I think Jakob tried to make the corner and maybe didn't.
This is definitely it's hard to fit 2 cars through here. Oh, that's just a racing touch. I mean, they're trying to give each other room to get through there, but and then they're both off. I think somebody else behind them went off. Oh. Yeah, that was not a good start for those two. Yeah, I think he just goes off going, no. Oh, no, he just hit the curb. He just hit the curb. Well, if you were going to spin, that was almost a good time to do it.
He was probably on the brakes, too, seeing what was going on in front of him, and hitting on the brakes, on the curbing. That's just bad recipe.
Cold tires, cold track, cold curbing. You see why we don't like the cold in Florida? This doesn't work out, okay? We like things warm. Things are sticky, and then you can grip more. And it is nice that they have the updated track with the updated chicane that I have yet to have a chance to drive on. Getting a massive date in another sim, you think maybe they'd throw that in there. Just picking. I'm just picking. And this place is this. You know, people wonder, it's like it's not the hardest track. This turn right here can just ruin your entire lap. So it's that long straight where you sort of get yourself together for making that turn. And I swear, I couldn't get these things. These two right here. I'm good at the kink. It's the two turns that it seems like I can't get them consistently each time, because you go from so much banking to just flat.
In my experience, Fry, it's the other drivers that ruin that turn for me.
Yeah.
I screw up the bus stop.
Yeah, and that's, you know, getting around to the bus stop. So there's 2 points in the track that could just ruin your entire lap, because this turn right here, you carry all this momentum. So if you have a bad exit, that is going to affect your lap all the way to the bus stop. And like John said, you go in and now you ruin the bus stop. You've just ruined 3/4 of a lap in 2 turns. And also, not the best place to pass ever. It is never a good idea to go into the bus stop thinking, yeah, I'm going to make it through here. A little hop at the curb right there. You see how it just kills this momentum. Now he's got to wait all the way around to gain that momentum back and use the draft. He'll be coming out of the corner. Get a good run.
Luckily, he's getting a toe here.
See if you go with it, what he's going to do on the outside. Now, to me, this turn is not the best place to be on the outside, but as long as the guy on the inside makes the turn, it's a good place to make a turn, a good pass. That's some good driving by both guys, but this is probably just my favorite part, is just going through those little S's right there. It's so much fun. And then usually I overrun this one like that, ruin the corner. See, they do it too. See, Chris, we need to get you, more time in a seat.
I'm in a seat right now.
No, one that has a wheel with a racing simulator in front of it. We don't want you in front of a real race car. We need to keep you on the simulator, but we gotta get your time skills up.
Well, we've got the GT4 series for the winner's coin thing. We've got new events coming up. Pix and I are still getting the schedule sorted out for our open wheel series in January, and another series I'm hoping for in January. I have pipe dreams, and let's just say there's lots of things I want to do. Then Pix calls me down from the clouds and says, we're going to get real now. We're going to do this and this. But there's definitely plenty of options, and Pix and I go racing most Thursday nights, so people are welcome to join us. But we also have some stuff planned for that. So yeah, we got some busy scheduling going on, like these two. Oof.
Well, that's how you get a pass done on the outside right there. That's Sawyer making his way back up to the front, already up to fifth overall, with only 11 guys, mostly the pros. I know a lot of these races we've seen the Pro-Ams pretty much just compete with the pros. I don't think there's too much of a difference between the two. Aguilar all the way up into second. He's passed Stoll and Sosick. But all Sosick has to do is pretty much finish right there, and he's good. He just has to beat Fury, who's down in 11th, 5 laps down.
Oh, did he have 2 fast repairs? Or like he had a fast repair, I'm sure. Did he just stop racing, or did he?
Maybe just had to, just had to take a minute. That's the thing about racing is, there's a lot of sports, man. You can call a timeout. You can kind of take yourself out of the play and go sit for a minute and come back in. That's the thing about racing. You don't get that opportunity. You pretty much get to bottle it up for the next hour and then deal with it later.
Yeah, and it's
Which is
an
not
hour
be healthy.
long left, so anything can happen. Like you said, power outage in someone else's computer. We've heard about pedals getting stuck, wheels disconnecting. It has happened, so yeah.
Yeah, not, come to think of it, as long as Fury stays on the track and finishes, if something were to happen to Eli, where he doesn't complete half the race, then yeah, that could be the difference.
So, you know, Fury's asking that question. Hey, you guys got any thunderstorms over there? What's happening? They're working on the power lines today? What's up? You know? Hey, we've seen stranger things happen. It was one of the races that I was here for when we came back. Who was it that ran around in third place the whole race? And he led, I think, a quarter of a lap and won the race.
I don't know if you mean Fuji. At Fuji, it was Ollie Schultz. He was leading the whole race, and then he needed to splash and dash, and he hit the pit wall entry and lost the race.
Yep. Yeah, it was two guys they were battling, and I think they took each other out, and he was like, "Oh, well, thank you."
That one could have been also Sebring with Rory O'Shea and someone else. I don't remember. Yeah.
I remember.
That happened as well. Pit entry as well. Yeah.
Because it's one of those races, and I swear I'll end up in the same spot. You'll start the race, you watch the people in front of you drive away, you watch the people behind you fall back, and the whole race, you're just kind of by yourself somehow. It's like everybody else had a race except you. And then, so you kind of just go, well, I guess I'm just finishing here. So you kind of just, run your race. And within the last 30 seconds, it's like, hey, by the way, we're going to go ahead and let you win, buddy. It's a great feeling.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. That was ridiculous.
That's a slow motion.
It was like the wall had hands and ripped the thing off the car.
Jarma must have had an overheating problem, so he has removed his front end to get more airflow in there. I wouldn't come in either. I would just keep racing.
Talking about, oh no.
He's just moving.
Talking about Jakob, I was really excited. I mean, I want to see a battle for the win. I was really excited because Jakob was looking to be the first double coin winner for GT Champions.
Oh.
And yeah, and I knew he was so excited about that. He talked about it, and I'm like, oh man.
Maybe that's maybe that's why it had to take a minute. But he's already gotten one lap back as of right now. He is only 4 laps down, so maybe he's pressing on. And it's tough, especially if you know that going in and you've put that pressure on yourself to make that happen. Man, things like that can just reach out and get you. But maybe that's the nomer with the coin. We've had a lot of coin winners, but we still don't have a double. And that's between 2 different, sims. It's crazy. And I mean, you remember Ando, man, he had it. And then, unfortunately life kicked in. He had to have a work thing, and he wasn't able to make it. And all of a sudden, other guy snags a coin. So there are people out there that want one, and there's people out there who want 2 of them now. So they're wanted, and unfortunately most of them always live in a different country. So Chris always has to skip it across a pond.
Not this time.
There's a few
Don't
coins.
Screw up, Eli.
there's a few coins here in America, and I mean, I think there's only 2, but most of them are abroad.
Tim Connolly for Mustang Challenge was one, and to think about that, I'm gonna go look while you're showing everyone the race.
Getting some facts checked around here. Oh. I know. I want to drive these new curbs. Oh man, he just launched that thing. Hold on. I mean, at least you got so much runoff area now.
At least he saved it. Yeah.
You know, that used to just all be grass. So if you got in there, that would ruin your day. Yeah, they've added so much concrete around Daytona.
Let's just hope he doesn't have floor damage.
That was the main reason they added more. Well, you know, that and safety. They don't want you slamming into a wall, but it was so that you can get back on the track without a torn up race car with all the grass and stuff stuck in the grill. I mean, Daytona, let's be honest, Daytona is fast. It's just speed everywhere. It's not the most technical place in the world, but you know, the small little mistakes that you can make, or maybe a little slip getting onto a straightaway can cost you big. Instead of maybe a tenth or two, you're looking at half a second.
So, just a little thing. So, 2024 showed 4 drivers in the United States that won. This is across all of our stuff, both iRacing and Gran Turismo, right? 4 in the United States. In 2025, there's been 3. So the folks outside the country are letting it happen here. So I feel like I need to add that as a column in our award list of what country people are from.
I think so, for sure. Whatever country they're.
We did the America Challenge, and no Americans won that one.
Well, no, so we can do American Challenge, just all American tracks. You know, of course, any driver from any country is more than welcome. You know.
No, I'm saying we did the American Challenge, and no American won that one. When we did that one back.
Because that's kind of the point, though. It's like, it's our homeland. We should win, but we haven't.
Yeah.
So come on, you know, we got to get our stuff together over here.
Oh, who was that?
Ooh,
Javi.
Sierra is very happy. There's a lot more concrete in that runoff area, that's for sure. Soul's definitely working the curves.
I'm doing it right now. You read my mind.
Oh, yeah, he is not liking the new curve, and he's right in the racing line. That is not a good. He ended up in a better spot last time. He's got to tap the wall.
At least he avoided it. The wall.
Yeah, I want to try these new curbs, and because that one looks to be, if you just hit it, it looks like a ramp. I mean, that's 2-3 times now we've seen him catch air. Looks like he didn't survive that one as well. But we've seen a couple other drivers hit that curb. And these are definitely not cars that like to come off the ground at all. As you see, they are
coming off
glued.
The ground. It's landing on the ground afterwards. It's probably the hard part.
And he
They
fell.
like to stay glued.
He fell from 2nd place to 10th place. So overall, I mean,
There's still a long race to go. Only 20 minutes in. Thinking, I guess, 1 stop, 2 stops. I don't know really how many stops are going to have to make. Which, I mean, the more stops that they have to make, and maybe Fury can change up his strategy to gain some laps back. Trust me, hard chance on a safety car. That's, I mean, you know, unless the workers have to go out there and retrieve the car, I don't think we're going to see it. Cook is still, I guess, sticking to his truth that he was going to just run away from everybody. He definitely got a great start. He looked like he had nice warm tires, great traction off the start. Cruz did not get a very good start. I'm not sure if he spun the tires or what, but once he sat back, that wasn't helping him out. Cook and Cruz battling for, you said the podium? Could be 5th spot or the podium, last spot.
Sure.
So Cruz is now up to 7th from last. So he is making his way back to the front. We've seen a lot of people move up and down. Sawyer is all the way back up in 3rd place. he has kind of snuck his way from lap 1, curbing. Now what's he gonna do? Hit that thing. Okay, I was like, don't hit that inside tires. I know each sim is different, but I swear it's like the tires reach out and grab you if you get too close. It's like there's still room, but there's not room, I guess. John, have you ever hit the tires?
Yeah, more times than I'd like to admit. I was just thinking, Fry, do you think they added that extra curbing there? Like, you think their intention is to slow cars down in the bus stop a little bit there? Bring it.
Yeah, they wanted to make it more traditional of bus stop. I guess they wanted to get rid of those giant humps that they had and the grass around it. So this was their way of getting you to slow down a little more and making the bus stop more technical.
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, I've always wondered, like, I want there to be a little more in Daytona. Maybe a couple more turns. They could do something different with this infield part right here. But I mean, when you drive the track, it seems to just kind of be the track. I don't know what really else they could do.
Well, they've got plenty of room for it. I read online that the infield's so big here, you could fit 2 Disney Worlds inside of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's giant.
So when I would go to the races, I would sit right up there in that grandstand you can see on screen, kind of right as you're going into NASCAR Turn 1. When you look across the track, it's hard to see the cars because you need binoculars to kind of see them. They're that far away. It's got a small golf course in it. I think it's like 3 holes or something like that. You've got Lake Lloyd, tons of room to park all the RVs. It's really cool to see when nothing is there. When
I bet.
it's just an empty place and you just kind of walk up and look, man, it's really cool. And it is massive.
Yeah, Lake Lloyd there, a 29-acre lake.
Yeah.
Man-made, of course. That's where 29 acres, man-made. That's where they got the soil for the banks here.
They dug a hole,
made
made
center of the
Put a
track.
lot of houses in 29 acres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also have a lot of seagulls.
I ran through the points as they are on the track if anyone's interested in knowing what they are. So Eli, 226, and Jakob with 205. Rafael Rodriguez in 3rd with 182. Chris Rise in 4th with 155. In the pro class, Javi Sierra with 172. Toby Stoll with 163. Sam Cook would be in 3rd place with 152. Jarmo is 8 points back at 140 with Sam Cruz back 8 more points in 132. So Javi still has this. I think he could lose a couple more spaces and Toby can gain a couple. No, he can't. I don't think he's going to catch Mr. Cook, who's 21 seconds ahead of him. But I can tell you, as long as Javi... You know what? Let me go back. I'm going to check and see how low can Javi go and still win this thing.
Now we'd have to go lower than Fury, so it'd be in 10th. But Fury has gained 1 lap back. I'm interested to see if he can get another one.
Okay, picks. Not including any fastest lap bonus, which is only 1 point. If Javi finishes last in his class, that's P7 in his class, he would be at 166 to Toby's 163. So as long as Javi finishes half this race, he wins the championship. So that's no pressure, Javi, if you're listening. Don't screw up.
He's like, there's a guy outside my house running a jackhammer right now. Okay, I'm just trying to get through this race.
Yeah.
Cook now 20 seconds up. I don't know if he's going to reach his full potential of the full minute, but Cook is definitely well in control. It's on in the chat. Welcome, my friend. How are we doing today? Definitely on fire, it appears. Oh, man, we got to cool you down a little bit. Oh, no. We can't do that. I mean, look, it has been cold down here in the depths of Florida. And when I say cold, I mean like it's 60 degrees. And when that's our high, we don't like that down here. If there's snow, that's like Armageddon type stuff. Like stuff is going wrong. I can't believe we're here. I think most of the country was starting to see those temperatures though, right? I know it's probably already snowing in Canada and around Chris in Washington. Chris, have you gotten any snow flurries?
Nope, not me.
Not yet? I don't know how you guys do that.
Oh, get her that. Whoa.
Thought about it. It's, I mean, definitely trying. It's a really nice Ferris wheel. Not a big fan of Ferris wheels, but it's a pretty looking one.
Chris, did you add the extra $1 for the fireworks?
I always forget.
What was that? Oh, I think Cook might have had a moment here.
It sounded like it. Pix about lost his mind for a second.
Yeah, he went, whoa!
No!
Oh,
Sam
wow!
Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
wow!
So Jakob, or one guy stops and just taps the wall, and the whole front end comes off. He goes into the wall at 150 miles an hour, and everything is still on the car.
That front tire was definitely broken. That is S broken. And Toby Stoll is going to take the lead of this race. Cook is probably going to have some massive repair time that he is going to be sitting on pit road for a minute.
He's got a quick repair.
Sawyer's still in second. He is dropping like a fly, though.
Sorry, Sam. I blame it on the livery, man. I think you should have stuck with the gold.
Yes,
Hey,
agreed.
And then this wouldn't have happened.
We've seen 2 moments of a little overconfidence and feeling a little too good, and Daytona has done what Daytona does. It reaches out and grabs you. Jarmo's still driving around with no front end on his car, just making it happen. But this is why I like Daytona. It's not the most technical track. It's, an easy track if you want to say that, but it reaches out and grabs you, and in one moment it can ruin your entire race. So things just got a little more interesting now, didn't they? 29 minutes in.
Well, Chris, get your calculator back out.
I'm already on it. I'm doing it right now.
So things be a changing. Fury's still 4 laps down. I know we had to take a minute. It can always suck, but I always say imagine this in real life, right? You've had people working hard, teams and jobs. You've been on the simulator. You guys have been preparing for this race for like 35 days or some, extended amount of time. And then all of a sudden you get to the race, you feel good, the race starts, you get through 2 turns and the car's wrecked and you're done. Imagine that in real life. I mean, that's a gut kick. So at least when we're on the sim, we can put it together and just, race again and again, and it doesn't cost us, $500,000 to $1 million to rebuild our car.
All right, I've got news. The difference between, not including any fastest lap times, between Javi and Toby is now 2 points to be tied, the 175 to 173. Now, keep in mind that these guys we're talking about how they're scoring in their class, and Toby is first, Tucker is second, Javi is third. If Javi drops back to fourth and he doesn't get fastest lap, it'll be 173 for Toby and 172 for Javi. So it is this close to those guys too. So that is pretty.
Wow.
That
And
is
he's currently in 5th place, and he does not have the fastest lap.
He's in 3rd place in his class.
Yeah, well, he's got Cruz right up his keister there, so.
Couple seconds back.
And remember, Cruz was involved in the first lap incident, so he is working his way back from dead last, and that was 30 minutes ago, precisely. So this is a little opening up the raceways, and Aguilar also was up front, and something happened to him. He's now dropped all the way back. So it seems like if you're up front, it's not the place to be.
But Pix, is there a way for us to see what speeds they're getting up to here on the straightaway? On this, it's not a straight, but I guess. Just curious. Here we go.
Oh, Sierra.
That's fine. I'm
around.
just curious because I see they're slowing down a little. You know, they're having to slow down more for the new bus stop, and it's hindering their exit speeds. I'm wondering how fast they're getting up to on the straight there.
Yeah, and the difference
Someone's
is that
missing headlights.
that first curb when you come to the bus stop, you used to be able to kind of lean in and just kind of sail the car in there, and they've kind of squared it off a little bit, so you can't really just send it in there like we used to.
Okay.
Let's see how he's got
197, I think I saw.
Yeah, really got to slow the car down and then not hit both those curbs apparently.
Yeah.
As we've seen everybody else do.
He should clear 200 here after this.
Right now, Stoll 8 seconds or 7, yeah, about 8 seconds out on Sawyer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, he had to have been drafting somebody. Yeah, he's hitting 200, just hitting the line.
Yeah.
And then I think he forgot that they weren't using that part.
Yeah, I think the GT3s will get up to about 185 right there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pix, it is close enough with points in a couple of battles. I'm curious who has the fastest lap times right now in the Pro-Am class. I'm just curious. Jakob has that. Okay. Jakob and Cook. Thank you.
Mr. Cruz making his first official pit stop of the race.
Now, Chris, in the event of a tie, do they do any kind of slugfest, arm wrestling? How do we?
They
That would be fun.
Striptease submitted to. It's based on how they perform during the season, how many wins, how many second places, third.
So there are some deciding factors to kind of.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. I personally would like to see a, Rochambeau or.
That would not be bad at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mod fight, yeah.
Did you say a mud fight?
Yeah.
Mud wrestling.
Yeah.
Mud wrestling. There we go.
You got to wear this though.
They have to
Exactly.
wear bikinis.
Yes, right. Pick Fry's the outfit for whoever is tight.
That's funny.
I've got some costumes for you fellas. Let's go get dressed for the mud wrestlings. So Stoll is definitely, man, he is putting some gap on Sawyer. And Sosic is right behind Sawyer. Sierra's, I'm assuming, going to try to make his way back up front. Rodriguez is sort of, oddly enough, just kind of sat around in 5th. He's kind of stayed right there.
Consistent.
Jarmo's right there in 6th. He hasn't moved at all. He's just coming in, so he's going to have to sit there for a minute while he gets his front end put back on. If he even elects to do it. He might be running better without it. And Cook making his way back up. Cruz making his way back up, but he's going to have to wait for everyone else to come in and make their stop. Yeah,
Of course he takes that front end.
He's had no lights for the first 30 minutes of the race. He's like, yeah, track's pretty well lit up. You can see. It's definitely not the darkest place. But I think they're trying to make it, they're trying to cut out half the lights and make it sort of like that. But it's, it's still pretty well lit up. It's definitely not like Road Atlanta. It's like 3 corners have lights on them. Other than that, yeah, you can't really see nothing.
Spa has some dark corners as well.
Mm-hmm. It's like, we're going to put a light here. Other than that, yeah, good luck. Because it's weird. It's always like a street light or something. It's like it's not for the track. It's for the fans or something.
I have an idea for a new series, Pex. We'll call it the Batman series or something, or the Dark Horse, or something like that. It's all night races in the rain.
Okay, what car?
I don't know, any car. Let's do
one with no lights. Do a
Yeah.
classic,
What's
open wheel
the
car with no lights.
SCCA? That little car is fun, and I don't think it has lights. Little prototype car.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That
say
would
you
be
go,
fun.
I say you go sprint cars.
Okay.
Dirt sprint cars on asphalt.
Yeah, you got the wings on there, right? You got the 410 wings. Yeah, we could do that. Yep, Sawyer's making his. She said 80 minutes, right? So I'm assuming they can all make it from here.
It's 75 minutes.
Maybe even Sam Cook with his fast repair pit stop, he will be able to make it to the end.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's why Jarmo didn't want to come in and get that damage fixed. Forget who came in earlier. Oh, Fury, I know came in. Now, Fury has gained a lap back, but most of that's because everyone's come in. So I know at some point he's going to have to come in. And if it's just a one stop, I don't think he's going to be able to get too many laps back. But if they were making 2 stops, I mean, he did a 1, he might be able to do something with that. Right now, Toby Stoll's like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm just going to stay right here. And I don't want anything bad to happen, but you do have to keep going through the bus stop repeatedly, so, Such a weird
about
place.
25 more times.
Right? Yeah,
So
such a weird
I'm
place.
looking at the standings after they get these pit stops all done and over with. If Javi loses 1 position to another pro driver, and Toby wins the race, Toby wins the championship. That's how close it is, guys. So they're separated by 2 points when we last did the where they were, and it's separated by just a couple points. It's way too close because that podium position gets you those few extra bonus points, which is where Javi's sitting right now in the podium places. And we haven't got all the pit stops done, but if he drops out, he loses 3 more points, and that will put Toby to the top. That's.
Is there any points for coolest livery? Because I like Chris
Yeah,
Rice's right now.
1 point, yeah.
Oh, really? Nice. And
No, not really.
Javi Sierra's sporting a new livery as well that I like.
Yeah, gold is nice.
Gold is nice. Thumbs down on Sam Cook's new one though.
Yeah, he loses 1 point. He loses 1 point for that. I think that's the one that yeah, that's the iRacing template color. So
Yeah, the multi green with the pink is really bringing it home.
I like the spec map on the Ascent, guys. Eli and Tucker have a really cool spec map tonight.
Yes.
Shiny. Perfect for a night race under the lights.
Ascent to their livery.
It's too bad we can't do some mods and make all the lights be black lights instead of regular lights, and then everyone can do like fluorescent colored cars. It'll look like Tron or something, or
yeah.
Yeah.
Mods on iRacing would be Would be cool. Would be fun.
The Sierra right behind Sasek. He's looking to, I think, take second place. He knows that he might know that he needs every point that he can get.
Well, remember, Eli just has to finish in front of Jakob to win, so that's all he has to do.
Nope, there comes Sierra. The Stoll still has not stopped. And so Cook, I think Aguilar stopped already. He's making his way back up. Rise, I don't think, has stopped yet either. So Fury still keeps his only 3 laps. Jarmo's now kind of behind because he had to put his front end back on so he could have lights. Yep, here comes Rise. Aguilar's now in the pits. Cook's starting to work his way back up. I know Cook. Yeah, so yeah, I think Cook. When did Cook wreck? Didn't he wreck before the? He came into the pits before everybody else. So he may have. Yeah, he may have to make another stop. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think so.
we are 2 minutes.
Usually
from
on
the
these
halfway point.
75s. Yeah, usually on these 75-minute races, they've been stopping once. So he was
Wait.
probably far enough in it.
I think he just tried to go in pit road a little too early. So Toby Stoll just had a pit road moment. Yeah. And remember, I know the sim will give out, in-race penalties for just driving across lines or, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or to give you like a slowdown. And if you go underneath that white line, I'm pretty sure they give you one because I don't know where he was going.
I'm taking a gamble. I think he's going to slip out of that pit before Cook gets back around.
I think that was Aguilar. We're Stoll.
It's close.
Yeah, this is gonna be really close.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
no,
Let's see if he
Toby's gonna
gets
get
out.
out ahead of him.
Yeah, I think so.
There you go.
Oh. Wait, let's see.
One of them goes the fast way. One gets the slow way. Sam Cook is going to get the position away from Toby Stoll.
Yep.
That's Stoll
There he
right
is.
there coming
Wow.
back out.
That helps
How did he
Javi
manage
so
that?
much.
But that's so
Oh,
close.
well, remember, he did have a 20-second
Yeah.
lead
Yeah.
when he went in, so...
Yeah. So
But
now
Eli's
Stoll.
your current race leader, which is awesome for him. Okay, so this is huge for Javi, guys. This is really, really huge.
So
I'm gonna-
Sausage is now out front. Has he stopped? I don't think he's stopped yet. Yeah, so he's out front. He's got a good gap. Cook, Stoll, Sierra, I'm pretty sure Rodriguez, Cruz, Sawyer, everyone has now stopped. It looks like Aguilar and Jarmo lost some time. They must have had something. So Eli will be the last one. So Cook's going to retake the lead, and not sure where he'll come out in relation to Stoll, Sierra, and Rodriguez.
Is Tucker racing? Am I missing something?
Yes, he's here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We should call him Slayer, though. And he's
I think
probably
I did.
he's
I
probably
think
heard
I
it.
did earlier.
When I looked, I was like, did he just say Slayer? And then I looked, I was like, oh yeah, I guarantee you. But the thing is his name is Tucker, right? So
Yeah.
people could call him Tucker. They could call him Tuck. But if you grew up with me and my friends, your last name is now Slayer. Doesn't matter. Because we listened to a lot of that growing up. So you have a band name as a name, and that's your name now. I mean, we had one kid, man, his name was Pork Chop. He was a little kid. He was the smallest one out of all of us. Yep. Sosik is dropping like a stone.
He's been over a minute in there.
It's like he's filling up the tank.
He went to the bathroom. I can, yeah, for sure. He's been over a minute. He went to the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
most
emptying the
people.
tank.
I mean, if you gotta go, you just go in the suit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's. Yeah. I mean, if. Well, yeah. I mean, all he has to
He's
do is
moving now.
he,
so
he just
he's
yeah
coming out.
he just has to beat Fury. That's all he has to do is beat Fury. If he beats Fury, he wins. So
This is huge also for Javi, because now the points really swung, because now it's Javi with 175 and Toby with 163.
Yeah.
So losing that top spot was a lot of points to lose. So now Javi's back into the winner's circle so far.
And
Nice.
all he needs to do is kind of stay in behind Stoll, just not let him gain too many points on him. So it's almost like everybody's like, all right, just finish just like this, we're good. Call the race, call the race. That's what I say every time I get out front. Okay, the race is over, we're good. That's it, we don't need to do this whole hour thing. I'm still coinless. I'm gonna have to make my own series just so I can try to win it. But wait, I did that and I still didn't win.
Yes, that's correct. I did the broadcast. I remember it well.
I didn't even. I think my best finish was like 4th in a couple of the races, and that was it. I did not have a great showing. That's okay. We have a new car now, so new domination will appear. As Cook planned to do today. Oh, Aguilar is just, man, he has just hit that curb like 4 or 5 times now. Yep, gets through the first 2 fine, hits the 3rd one, and then there's the 4th one. It's the back tire. He's getting it over the curb, and it's hooking the car.
So let's see, just to be clear, as long as Sam Cook wins the race, Javi wins the championship. Pretty much no matter how he finishes. So that's good for Javi. Javi's like, thank you, Mr. Cook, for that. That won him a championship. That's crazy. Someone else wins so that you can win.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to root for that guy that's like, I don't care, I'm just here to win the race, and I came from dead last. I'm like, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need you in the top 5 right now. It's helping me.
Hi. Oh no! Hope he doesn't mess this beautiful livery up.
He is headed to the bus stop.
Oh, in the wall.
Yeah, he went in the first turn.
Oh, he's missing
Chris
a tire.
did not need that.
Yeah, that's a fast tow right there. Or not, man. Yeah, he quick towed, I'm assuming. Wow, he ripped the front end of that car off.
Well, Chris Rise isn't really fighting anybody for the 4th place except Rafael, but there's not enough points between them, so he'll finish 4th in the championship.
He's still fighting for the win.
Yeah, wants to win on the race, but he's a bit back for that.
Hey, we've seen weird shit happen. Have you not been watching this race?
Oh, I have.
I mean, between lap 1, the bus stop just being the bus stop, multiple people have gone from the top to the bottom, back to the top again. I think Sosik's happy just to kind of hang out. He just wants to sort of ensure that he will win. And unless Fury decides all of a sudden to just somehow win the race and not be 3 laps down. Yeah, Sierra's been chasing Cruz. As the driver, like, do you know that it's not really like paramount, that you get around this guy? you just kind of just get around him if you can get around him. Don't stress it. Or is he like, man, I gotta pass this guy or I'm not gonna win the championship? You know, I know some of them look at the points, but you don't know how the race has changed with everything that's happened.
I'm sure plenty of the guys are listening to us, hoping that we're talking about the points and knowing what they need to do to solidify.
Well,
and even after this adjustment, that doesn't change anything for Javi's championship.
And lap by lap, Chris is doing the points like to a T, updated by the second. Right, Chris?
I'm working on it.
Every time you're working on it, we're like, hey, Chris, things changed. We need you to redo it again.
I know, and it's fun. This part's fun. I wish I had multiple screens, but it is what it is.
Hey, Part K is in the chat.
What's up, Noah?
Hello, Noah.
Thanks for joining us today, or tonight, I should say. Getting up early to watch the noon rise. That's an East Coast joke, because that's what time we start over here. That joke's not funny on Chris's side because, you know, freaking 8 o'clock in the morning. Or 9 o'clock. You know,
It's
that
10
is
o'clock
morning.
now. We're good.
It's 10 now, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I've been up for 4 hours or more now, so already. So
no, I'm good. I would have already been back to sleep. That's half a day right there.
is that Aguilar time in miles or minutes? Because that's pretty. I know it's minutes. But it looked like. Ah, okay.
Fury's making his second pit stop now. He's finally had to come back in. Tilted 3 laps down. Cook has, you know, other than slamming it into the wall, he has now regained his I'm going to outrun everybody by so far stance. Stoll is holding on to second, Cruz in third. Cruz, I mean, that is one hell of a drive to go from second on the grid to in the grass to wrecking your car to all the way back up to third. Definitely know you wanted a chance at the victory there, but not sure how that really would have worked out as fast as Cook has been. So far, it doesn't look like anybody's been able to hold a candle to him.
I was thinking like that during the Formula One race at Interlagos with Max Verstappen coming all the way from a pit lane start and a puncture and gets to third. I'm like, what? That guy was a rocket that day.
I was the guy that threw his hands up in the first 2 laps and said, well, I guess I'm over this race.
Yeah.
I'm the Ferrari fan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, that's what made me think about this race here is, you know, the first 2 corners, you know, there's an incident. It's like, yeah, that happened to 2 cars, both on the same team in the last race. You know, and again, you know, 30 days of $1 million of preparation just went to, all right, what do you guys want for lunch? I guess we're not doing anything. You know,
I loved that when Max Verstappen went out to Nürburgring and took the Ferrari around, right? And they won that race. Max Verstappen wins in a Ferrari before Lewis Hamilton does.
Yeah,
Or
right.
Charles Leclerc. Neither one of them had won a race the whole season.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that guy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Cadillac team that will be starting up next year. Unfortunately, man, it's almost going to be 2030 before we see an American motor in Formula One, and it will be, especially one of these cars, a Cadillac.
Isn't Ford making the engines for Red Bull?
Yeah.
Cadillac. Or
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Formula One, not IMSA.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Cadillac's the only one that they've allowed in, but you know they had to pay $450 million to basically say, yeah, we're coming in your sport.
Yeah, but I believe Ford is going to be making the motors for the Red Bull team.
Yeah.
So there's going to be an American motor in there. Maybe not. I mean, Haas is considered an American team.
Yeah, we're not, we're talking American chassis, American motor, American driver, everything.
I
But
got you.
that will be a long ways out, as we will need a little help from some veteran drivers to help get the team started. So, and then we'll have to run the Ferrari engine for 3 seasons.
Sam. Don't do it,
Lincoln
Sam.
That was
I
a
know
big
Javi's
thing.
like, don't do it. Don't do it. I need you there.
Yeah, right now, if something happens to Cook, Sierra goes from I believe the champion.
Yeah, he
down
loses the
to
championship
not the
to
champion.
Toby.
All because of one driver has to stay right there, or unless
Toby needs to either send a PayPal payment to Sam Cook.
Hey, you might want to pull over and check out that left rear. It's looking a little low. Just saying. I'm behind you. Might be 17 seconds back, but I can still see your back tire.
Right now, Sam Cook is, I think, 8/10 off from the world record at the track.
Oh, he could probably get it if he was pushing. I think he's learned not to push at this moment. You came back once. It's getting a little late in the race to be coming back twice. Yeah, so Cook's still out front. Now almost back to his 20-second gap that he had at the start of the race, which was nearly almost 40 minutes ago. Took him that long. So, yeah, I don't think he's got time to make another mistake like that again. Stoll right behind him. I think Cruz will lock up the final spot on the podium for the pro class. Or no, Cook's going to win that, right? Yeah, Cook will win that.
Eli has had a couple of...
Whoa! That's Fury.
Eli has had a couple of slow laps. 137 followed by a 139, and lost a couple places to Rafael and Jarmo. So I don't know if and he's
just cooking it in there.
Well, that
was a good dodge.
Well, that was a good reaction
that
to
could've
go
been
ahead and
worse.
take the inside on that one. Yeah.
So as it stands then, Rafael Rodriguez looks like he can win this race for his group.
His class, yeah.
He's literally been in 5th and 6th the whole race. He's just kind of been hanging out in that area. Yeah, Sawyer has now made his way back up. He's a little ways back of Sierra. He might be making ground toward Sierra. If he catches Sierra, Sierra is going to not want him to pass him. So Sawyer may be on his way to spoiling Sierra's race, so definitely not over yet. Yeah, he's gaining a couple tenths a lap, I think. Sierra, right now on the straightaway, so he'll get the benefit. See, we'll Sawyer.
Chris Rise and Aguilar are
Right
they
there.
out of the race? Oh, no.
So Fury just gained a couple more points. I'm sure that's not helping out, but Sosik is right in front of him. So, yeah. Sosik had the 3-point advantage. So yeah, he's just got to kind of hang out right there. And then Jarmo's in 7th. now that he's got a new front end put back on. But Jarmo is also not far from going a lap down. I think your top 6 right now are at least definitely going to finish on the lead lap. Cook trying to do his best to get out to that minute. Gonna cost you, man.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, he gonna make a mistake pushing too hard, trying to get that fastest lap, which he probably already has.
Well, Sam Cook has definitely solidified himself into the 3rd spot of the championship coming in. It would be 3 wins out of 5 races that he's appeared in.
Yeah. And still 14 minutes to go.
I'm sorry, I should say it's 3 wins for the 3 races he's shown up for. He didn't start the first 2.
Yeah, he is definitely said, "Hi, I'm the guy you all should be chasing."
Yeah, they'll be looking for him next season.
And Cruz has a good gap. So like 1, 2, and 3, they're just kind of out there by themselves. 3's got a little bit of, at least he can see everyone behind him in the mirror. But this is when you can be your own worst enemy. Which really sucks because, hey, you know, hard to yell at yourself. You stupid idiot! It was me I was talking to. Probably been there, done that too many times. Yeah, right.
Oh, no, I'm here.
He's computing. He's calculating.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to have, I believe Noah is going to be our broadcasting this event. A group called RP reached out to us for a World Championship Round 5 that they're doing at COTA. And they saw our work. They saw what we can do here at GTC TV and asked us to broadcast it. So we'll be broadcasting that tomorrow. And I believe the race starts at, was it 8 p.m. Eastern? Yeah. So that race will be here tomorrow night. So make sure you hit the bell and subscribe and make sure that you know when we go live, so you can we can revisit Noah in the booth again. I love having that guy in here. And
yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while.
Yep, I believe it's 2 different like 20 or 25 minute races. Am I right, Pix?
2 12-lap races, yeah, in the F4. And it's their final, so the champion will be decided.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Whoa. Toby is pushing. Have any of the fastest lap times changed? I know that we had the 2 fastest
Still
laps
Jakob
were...
and Sam.
Okay, Yep, Jakob and Sam. Okay, perfect. This has been a race with a lot of emotion things going on in it, even though there's only 11 drivers on the track, because there's just every one of those little positions is moving people up and down and changing everything, and it's been amazing.
I think that's why Sosik kind of took himself a little break, because he's like, all I got to do is beat this guy. That's all I have to do. And I think this is the second time Rodriguez will steal a win. I think. But I think he's won twice this season.
It's not stealing if you beat the other guys.
Right.
Or if they give it to you, I suppose.
Yeah, it's still funner to say I stole one. You know? I'm going to take that win.
I'm going to have to go back and look through our stats, which is on my 2026 GT Champions to-do list. is having a more centralized database where people can go and look at all of the results of the different races and drivers' stats.
Yeah. Pride Raphael has not had a win this season, but he has had 3 podium finishes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of when did he last win a race? Was it I want to say it was in F3 he won one?
I remember he won at Long Beach, but I don't know if after that he won.
I know how to find out. doing some clicking.
Hey,
How much time we got left in this? Not too many minutes.
We got enough time. You can Google it. Yeah, so Cook is definitely pushing. He wants to, I guess, put out the biggest gap he can put out. He's still pushing pretty hard. But you know that did cost him in the first segment. So, but he goes really wide, hooks in, and then does that. I don't know if that you know there's a track limit or there that maybe you're not supposed to do that, but he can, or it just doesn't matter. But yeah, he's definitely found a quick way around this track.
We've got 7 minutes left, right? It's a 75-minute race. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rodriguez. Don't make the dreaded replay cut. Yeah, no, that's replay. I don't think he hit anything though. Nope, he didn't. He just bailed.
Too wide.
He just bailed on the corner.
Oof.
Yeah.
Doesn't lose any position, so that's good.
I mean, you're going to lose time, but it's not as much as slamming into a wall.
So, Pix, I just checked. Raphael did not win in any of our open wheel races. So I think this might be his first win, unless he won in GT3 Open, which I'm going to check on.
I swear he's won a race, but, you know, I could be wrong.
I'd imagine he'd like us to quit talking about him to avoid this curse.
He could.
Right.
He could.
Can you make it 8 minutes while we discuss your racing history and show
let's
you
talk
online?
after this in the booth. Yeah.
Oh, Cook is in the pits.
Really?
He has come in.
No. Hobby.
He had a 28-second gap.
I was afraid that he would have to come in again. He pit too soon with that wreck.
He's just.
That's why you see the miles in there. 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2.
Okay, where's Cook? Get out of the pits, Cook.
He's not coming out. Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
The line.
No!
Cook is going to get him. He didn't come out fast enough.
Oh, no, Stoll's got it.
There's Toby.
Oh, that's not them. That's Toby. That is Toby.
Yeah, he
Stoll's
did
got him
not get out quick enough.
Oh, no, that changes.
Oh, with the car in the way. With the car in the way for Cook.
And a fast car, not any car.
Yeah.
In the last 5 minutes of the race, Cook has come into the pits. Toby Stoll is 1.5 seconds out. This has just changed as of right now. The Pro Championship, Javi Sierra was your champion. And right now, Toby Stoll, if he can hang on to the win, will win the Pro Championship.
By 1 point.
1 point.
1 point, Toby Stoll will beat Javi. So unless Javi can get around Cruz.
And he is about 2 seconds back from Cruz. So he would have to make up, probably about 2.5 seconds.
It sounds to me like that PayPal payment went through.
Yeah, right?
The check finally cleared the bank.
Yeah.
Now, there's still like 4.5 minutes of this race. That's a few laps.
Still got some time.
Fast.
Cook has shown that he is fast. He has been pulling away from Toby Stoll.
And he's going to get some slipstream off Jakub, who's in front of him, in between the two of these guys.
So now he's got to send out another PayPal to Jakub Fury, so he'll tell him to start swerving like you have never swerved before.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This
Oh, too
Whoa,
wide,
there you
too wide.
damn.
And they're all taking that outside line, so everyone's taking that same line, but he just ran way too wide on that one.
It's not over till it's over.
Oh, Toby goes wide.
See, right here. And you got this doesn't get any more insane than this right now. Oh my gosh.
Is that Jakob?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
So Fury is just sort of like in the way right now, and I don't think he realizes that he's really in the way. It's more of he's just racing cars.
But look at Javi. Javi is right behind Cruz. Like they're within a second, right?
And Jakob Fury's lap times are actually faster than Toby Stoll's. So
yeah, so now that Fury's got around him, he can, I guess, try to pull away. He has put a pretty good gap right there coming out. But here comes Sam Cook with a huge lunge. He is going to go in a little hot on that one. I mean, he can just get that car to stop.
Javi is rubbing his rabbit's foot like mad. There's going to be no fur left on it by the time this race is over.
We'll see how long Toby Stoll can hold on. Obviously, Sam Cook is going to try to get a real good run going into one. Stoll protecting the inside. Going to make him go around. Sam does the flick out to the outside. Going to go way wide and try to hook back in. Yeah, Toby does a good job.
The inside almost always wins there. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to kind of cut him off. Don't let him do that, you know, the undercut coming out of the corner. Stoll runs a little wide on this one. Whoa, Sam Cook gets really close. Gives him a little flash.
So we're looking at 2 laps, I think.
Here's where it's going to get interesting. If he can get right behind him coming out of the infield, he could get him before the bus stop, and he is right on top of him.
Yep. Toby Stoll is doing everything he can, every defensive line. He is doing everything to keep this guy behind him, and he's got to survive a couple more laps. But it's kind of hard to survive when now he's got that huge pull down the back straightaway going into the bus stop where we've seen him be so fast.
And Toby's like, if I win this, I win the championship. I can't let this guy get by. And Javi's like, if he doesn't win, there's the move.
Oh, what a move around the outside going into the bus stop. Man, he has got those brakes just working for him.
Oh my gosh, Javi's got to be losing his freaking mind right now trying to figure out.
Sierra now back on top as Cook takes the first spot. Stoll will now go to second place in the championship. Sierra, as long as he can hold on to fourth place, will be the champion as long as nothing moves unless Sierra gains the spot.
Fury out of the way.
Oh yeah, he was like,
no, he goes off.
I
Stoll's retaking the lead.
Yeah, I knew it. It's not over. Sam's made mistakes tonight. He's made mistakes tonight.
Stoll has retaken the lead as they go through the infield. Cook behind him. If Cook can stay right there, he'll get that run again going down the back straightaway, going into the
last
bus
lap,
stop.
right?
I didn't see the white flag yet.
Unless they get time plus one more. They'll run out of time before they get to the
oh my gosh, he's right there.
And he is right there. So here we go again into the bus stop. Toby's going to have to get a better run. He's going to get a good run out of here. Cook cooked it a little bit into the corner. Toby Stoll right now, if he can hold on, will win this championship from Cook, who was 30 seconds ahead of him.
Oh yeah, look at that. If Cruz blinks out and disconnects, Javi can still win this thing. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Is this for the win?
No, and he crashes. Sam Cook tried to go in.
Do we have a white flag? Do we have a white flag yet?
It's all over for it's white flag.
Toby Stoll comes home to absolutely
No, it's a white flag. He's got one more lap. Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, Toby Stoll wins it. Be clear, these are unofficial right? Because
Wow.
but
I wish I had one of those. I wish I had one of those dun 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 dun, because that was epic. That was an epic comeback and win.
Toby stole a 173, Javi Sierra 172. That was the difference in the championship.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. They all need to be in here. Toby, Raphael, Eli, and not Javi.
Yeah, that was incredible. That race, I don't think anybody saw that one coming. We'll have to find out why Cook had to come back in and do a second stop. He must have just been burning so much fuel.
Well, I think it was he pit too early. When he had to go in for the repair was too early. He had to come back for a little bit of fuel. I think it's the
I
main
think
reason.
if he knew he was going to have to do that, that's probably why he was just pushing. There's no point to save fuel if you know you have to come back in. Or
Eli's
either
just
that or
gonna
he was
melt
just
the
that
tires
fast.
off.
Yeah. Eli sort of got to do what most champions want to do, just kind of ride around for the last race and say, okay, I guess I won this one. But the pro class definitely was the opposite of that. Wow, what a finish.
I feel so awesome for Toby and so sad for Javi at the same time. Like, oh.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, here's our finishing result here. Toby Stoll in first place. Congratulations, man. Sam Cook in second. Sam Cruz in third. Javi Sierra fourth. Fifth is Tucker Slayer. Sixth, Yarmo. And seventh place, Caleb Aguilar. That was the pro results. And the pro am results here is Rafael Rodriguez finishing in first, Eli Sasek in second, Jakob Fury, a little bit of a comeback there to finish in third, and Chris Rise in fourth. Unfortunately, did not finish tonight.
That was quite a hectic
Is this
race.
the overall results? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Rodriguez was our winner for the Pro-Am class, and I swear he has won before, but we did spend about 7 minutes showing him live on the YouTube and Chris talking about him, and amazingly enough, Chris's commentator Curse could not reach out and grab him, and Mr. Rodriguez still was able to come home and take the victory, which is just awesome. What's up, Raphael? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Totally.
You get one of these right here.
I just can't believe it still, I think that was just because last night I upgrade my simulator. I got a new seat and I spent the whole night until like 2 a.m. setting up, adjusting here, the steering wheel position, pedals and everything. And I think that made a little difference today on today's race.
Nice.
I just still can't believe it. Won.
I mean, hey, it's like you said, it's all about that equipment. You got the new stuff, you got it dialed in, and you got a race that worked out. I mean, it was a crazy race for both classes and pretty much everyone as far as the up and down goes. But you kind of just stayed in the middle the whole race. Like you really never went up or down. You had a really good, consistent race, and I think that's why you were able to maybe steal the win if you want to look at it that way. But I think you outright won the race today.
That's right. Actually, the new heat, the new rig, make a difference because I could feel way more. The car is more sturdy, so I could feel more the reactions. I think the pit stop and the setup was key as well for me because I couldn't get a good lap with two other setups, and I just decided to change on the very last minute, like before after qualify. I changed completely the setup, and it worked out. I noticed that I was having a good pace when I was fighting with and Eli, and there was. I thought to myself like, okay, all right, so I think I'm going fast at least. And I missed the break point 2 times in the same corner. I was lucky to manage and not hit the tires, but it was just it's a little bit of everything combined. Like new simulator, good setup, and a little bit of lucky, and everything worked out for me today.
Yeah, I've done it multiple times, man. Sometimes you just take that setup and invert it or switch a bunch of stuff around. You're either going to be really good or really bad, but at least it was, your car and your setup.
Yeah, awesome.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, and thank you guys for broadcasting for this great league as well. It's been amazing, uh, and count with me for the next series, and happy for that. Happy for everyone here, and congratulations. I don't know who won the championship, actually, but whoever won, congratulations.
Well,
Hey, I
thanks,
have a
man.
question for you, Rafael, before you go.
Sure.
What have you won a race in GT Champions, and do you remember what it was?
I was thinking about that as soon as I crossed the finish line. I was like, "Is this my first or second?" I believe it's my second victory. Um, I have a few podiums, but I had a win, but I don't remember what series. So I believe it was.
I
I
was
was
looking, I couldn't find it yet.
Yeah,
So
I believe there's one win. If I'm not wrong, try to see if maybe I win Long Beach on something like. Yeah, or I had at least a second place or something. But I remember giving you guys that's my second interview, so so, so I believe I have
Yeah,
won
only
at least one.
there's
So
there's
yeah,
about 7 minutes of our stream talking about it, so we couldn't figure it out on stream, so we'll still keep working.
yeah. Okay. Uh,
awesome. Congrats, dude.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Javi. Thank you, everybody. Picks and you guys are awesome.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. We'll see you on the next series, next go around.
That's for sure. Now it's time to test drive the GT Force.
All right, all right.
All right.
All right, picks. Who we got? Who we got next? We're gonna jump over to Mr. Eli, who I do believe won the championship for the Pro Am class.
Hello. Thank you.
So we're gonna ask about the pit stop. How long was that pit stop?
About 2 minutes. Longer than planned. Something happens with my PC where it tabbed out of everything.
Oh,
Thankfully, I was on a straightaway. And after that, just kept hemorrhaging frames. I crossed the line with 13 frames per second, which is a little bit odd. So I was just praying that it wouldn't die on me for about an hour there, and thankfully it did not.
well, I think the tech guy that Jakob Fury had to quickly call and strategize to try to take out your internet didn't work because that was about his only chance to win. And unfortunately, the lap one he got caught up in the lap one melee. But we were just kind of wondering, and we figured we're like, well, he knows all he has to do is beat Jakob. That's all he's got to do. So we figured you maybe took a bathroom break, ordered a pizza and stuff. So we were just wondering.
No, I was busy trying to close things, anything I could to get the frames back to at least somewhat passable. I felt like I was racing off of a slideshow,
Oh God.
um, and was not very fun, but somehow pulled through. I was just focused on not wrecking the car and finishing. I think had things been normal, probably could have won the race, but ultimately the goal was to win the championship and got that done even with the issues.
So I mean, so from our standpoint, we're like, this guy's having a nice, easy race, man. He's just driving around, just trying to win the championship. When really, you're like, oh, please God, let me make it to the end. Oh, I just want to make it to the end. Oh my God. So you were stressing pretty much the back half
I guess
of that race.
I'm sure it was the spec map that was just wreaking havoc on your PC.
I don't know. It was something. I've never had an issue with spec map.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, so I mean, if it is, I'm going to have to change the entire way I do paint schemes. But
please don't, because that was a great livery. Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I'll have to check and do some testing on components, because it was super weird, and quite frankly, if you've ever raced at 14 FPS, it's not fun. It's not fun.
It's like skipping down the back straightaway, right?
Yeah.
Well, man, you won. You didn't get to win the race, but you did get the championship. So you'll have a coin being sent your way. Now it will take a while to get there, because Chris likes to send it over to Europe, and then they'll send it to you. So then that way it makes the full round trip. But
Yeah.
man, congratulations on a good season and bringing home that championship.
Yeah, thank you. It's wasn't easy at times, but certainly got it done, and that's the most I could have asked for from myself. So yeah.
This means a jump for Eli to pros now, so it's gonna get very interesting and competitive from now on.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
See what winning does for you. It gets you all those great promotions. All right, well, congratulations, and we will see you on the next series. I'm sure you'll be tuning up your GT4 cars.
Yeah, I haven't raced them in years, so it's going to be interesting how that goes.
Yeah, you just went from the fastest one to the slowest one, so that'll help you out.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes, but thank you guys for a lot. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. And I think next up we have the man himself, Mr. Toby Stoll.
Oh, God. What should I say? What should I say? The championship was a roller coaster for me. Oh my God, really. And it's like I was going to race. I have to win it. And I was a little bit lucky. And at the end, I think the last 10 minutes was the final. The viewers are deserved, because that was something like Formula One, Max Verstappen and Hamilton vibes, because my tires won 21%, and because I don't change tires, because I know that Sam have to box and I don't want to lose the time. But at the end, it was so tough to keep it online. The same, I think, for Sam. He had also problems with the tire. But yeah, I'm very happy that I could bring it home on first place, to get the points, to end it unofficially with 1 point in advance, I think now. So I was a little bit of screaming. Yeah, but yeah, after the very, very miserable season for me, I have to say I throw away a lot of points and a lot of races. But at the end, it's something, yeah, it was enough, luckily. So today, a little bit of luck, and congrats to Sam. He's driving so fast. I was hoping that the pit stop was enough, and yeah, at the end, it was enough.
Yeah. So what you're really saying is you just had a nice, smooth, easy day. It was just like, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I had a heart attack, man.
You only had one? I thought you had like 7.
The last 10 minutes was 2 heart attacks at least. So yeah, it was super hard to defend. And yeah, I'm very happy that I can win my first championship here. And was a tough way. Was a nice race over a lot of, at the beginning, but getting at the end very tough. And also the start was very, very close, because there was a little bit of incidents. So yeah, I was also lucky that I can pass there. So yeah, what a season.
this will be your first coin, right? First one that you've
Yes.
won. So what we're gonna do, Chris is gonna send you 2 coins. Okay, so you keep one and then you send one back over here, and then we're gonna give that to the Pro-Am champion. Okay, so
Yeah, that's no problem.
no way. We
I'm
appreciate it. We
laughing with my
appreciate
eyes, Fry. I'm laughing with my eyes.
Great. Yeah, but I want to say thank you for the organization, for the championship. It was quite nice. I'm looking forward for the next championship in the single seater. I'm very hyped for that, and also hyped for the small season in GT4. So I never drove this car, and of course I will join, but I have to go learn a little bit of GT4.
Yeah. It's a different breed of car for sure. You won't get as much
Yeah.
downforce, but it's also not going as fast. So,
Yeah, that's true.
you have to get used to a little bit of different tires and fuel and trying to make it go as fast as this thing does.
Yeah, the last time I was driving the car, this was before the rework, and now I got new tires. Yeah, so I have to figure it out. But I have to say, I have a very good team now, where I can get a lot of advice. There are a lot of high-class drivers, so they can teach me a little bit about the GT4s and also ratings to my teams that won. So they are happy that I bring something home.
Awesome.
Yeah, right. Yeah, always bringing something to the table, right?
Yeah.
Now you can say, "Look, I'm a champion." See, now you got to listen to me now.
Yeah, check out this coin.
Yeah, I got a coin. The other guys don't have anything. Like,
awesome.
That's awesome.
Great.
Congratulations, Toby.
Thank you
that's
very
awesome.
much. Thank you very much. See you next time, and thank you very much for the organization and the broadcast.
All right, man.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Thank you
Congrats.
very much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that was a fun finale. What do you guys think about that?
Those last 2 laps were bonkers. Like it was, he wins, he doesn't win. He wins, he doesn't win. Like,
And then you know you're like, well, he's blinking over here. This guy's blinking. He may cut out. And then it's funny to find out that we do call these races. We look at the race and we're like, that guy's chilling out. He's over here doing this, and this guy's pushing hard. And we're wrong about every single one of them, because that guy was taking it easy, and that guy was stressed out, and that guy was having an issue. But you don't know any of that when. As far as we're concerned, as far as the other drivers are concerned, they don't know any of that. As far as we know, they're all just having a good race. Their cars are fine. They're just strategizing. That's all we're watching. But there's so much that goes on in a race that can create such stories through a whole season of stuff like this. That was phenomenal. And of course, I'm gonna give Daytona some props, because as always, she delivers. So, whew.
there's the fireworks. See,
Yep, Chris,
I paid the money.
There you
Chris has
go.
got the fireworks down there. He's
There
lighting
you go.
fuses, running back and forth as we talk. He can run pretty quick. Look at that. He lights all 3 fuses at once.
That was pretty great.
Yeah, that
Good
was.
race.
I mean, who saw that coming? I mean, at the start of the race, it looked like Cook was just gonna walk away with it. See you later. That's all I got for you. And a lot of guys just kind of did the same thing. It looked like it was just going to be a race where they were all just going to settle in. Other than Rodriguez, who ran around 5th and 6th the whole race. Everyone else went up and down. I mean, that was crazy strategy. I really expected 2 pit stops, but I guess we just saw mostly 1. But that second one for Cook was the changer in this race.
Yeah, it was a pretty awesome race. I got to say that that was a perfect way to end the series. Under the lights at Daytona, championships, 2 of them on the line, everything to lose all in one race. It was pretty fun. I can't wait till we do our next one. That's for sure.
And I think Cook won the final podium spot over Cruz. Cruz had a good run, coming from the back of the field, but just came up a bit short, those top 3 drivers. And, and Fury would have been such a thorn in the side of everyone in that championship. If he didn't, have his incident in the beginning of that race, that would have changed not only the Pro-Am championship, but the Pro championship. So, I mean, everything happens kind of for a reason, and things just work out the way they do. I'm just glad we get to, be here along for the ride and watch it all happen.
You know what? I have to ask the question just to be fair here. Did Javi at all get a fastest lap time and beat Sam Cook, or did Sam Cook have the fastest lap at the end?
Pretty sure Sam
Because that
Cook had
one
it
point
the
would make
whole
a total
race.
difference. What's that?
I'm pretty sure Sam Cook had it the whole race.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure, but
133.4.
okay.
Yeah, I think he got that pretty early on in the race, and I don't think we saw speeds like they were at the beginning of the race. Probably maybe those last couple laps, but I don't think they had the the tires and fuel and the car to
I had
do it
no
at
idea.
that
I
point.
didn't know if Javi had gotten a later pit and he
Mhm.
got less fuel and he had faster pace. So I just wanted to check. So
I
cool.
try to watch the ticker most of the race and see who's gaining on who, but yeah, it's so weird because you're like, well, he's not gaining any time. Then when they come out of the pits, you're like, how did he just gain 3 seconds? Yeah.
Wow.
So it's all how their strategies work out, how they're playing the fuel and stuff like that. But yeah, and that was a good race. That was an awesome race. Thanks to everybody who came out. Thanks for watching.
Hey, before you take us home, Fry, I want to just say thanks to you and to John and to Pix for working with us here. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great season, and having us all in the booth putting these things together. Just wanted to say publicly thank you to both of you guys, and always to Pix for just helping out with the season. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man. We are
Absolutely, yeah.
always have fun when we're here. And we've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming out next year on both sims across the board. So we got both angles covered, whatever your poison is you like to get involved in. As you guys heard Chris earlier talk about at least 3 or 4 different things just for iRacing. Of course, we always try to wait till they get done updating stuff, and then guess what? They update more stuff. So we're always a work in progress.
All right. So Regal is the yep, Regal. So Regal Promotions having their World Championship final round at Coda in the F4 cars, 2 sprint races. I think they're 12 laps each, and our boy Noah will be here in the booth with picks, bringing that to you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you hit the bell so that you can get an alert once it goes live. It'll be worth the watch, I'm sure. So make sure you check it out, folks. Also, coming up, starting very soon, the Trials of Power registration is open. It starts November 22nd, so you still have time. And we're going to do 2 rounds with 2 races in each round. And then we're going to do a 3rd round with the masters of the track. All of the coin winners invited to come to race in that, along with all of the drivers who are still duking it out for the Trials of Power Championship. So Red Bull, Mount Panorama, and then we're going to be at VIR in Sonoma, and then the final round will be 5 laps at Nordschleife, or is it Nordschleife? I think that's how you're supposed to say it if you're in Germany. But anyway, all the coin winners that will be attending that race alongside of all of the other GT4 racers from the first 2 rounds. Should be a lot of fun. So make sure to just get signed up for that.
Yeah, we do have to note that we won't be giving away a coin for this one, and there will be no classes, so just one overall competition for fun, to celebrate the end of the year, to celebrate all of our coin winners. But we want everyone, all of our members are able to participate in the whole series, and of course test themselves against the coin winners in round 3, where they'll join. And of course, coin winners can register for the whole season, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Chris will be there. Hopefully, maybe Tati.
Winning the race.
Maybe, hopefully, yeah. I mean, maybe Tati can be there. Maybe Fry and John can look for one of those. How do you call them? Sim racing.
A sim arcade.
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, and they rent you an iRacing seat for like a couple of hours, so that could be an option. And as well for all of the GT7 coin winners who are also invited. We're not leaving them out. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be good times. So welcome aboard, everybody. It's gonna be all kinds of good. And then we'll have some new stuff coming up in 2026. So just make sure you're on all of our socials, that you are following us, because we'll be sending out little tidbits here and there. We will be bringing our open wheel series back in January, and it will be in the Indy NXT cars. So I can definitely tell you that one is happening. The rest of them, we'll figure it out. But congratulations again to our 2 champions. They get the coins. Let them go. So get those out next week.
Yeah, we'll be announcing NXT dates really soon. And just a little bit after that, we'll be sharing the whole calendar with tracks. So that is coming up in the next couple days. We should have a calendar for you. At least dates for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Fry. I'll let you, Fry, if you want to, you can take us home if you want, or however, but
Well, I
great race
figure
from
we'll all
Michael.
just give our final season goodbyes. You know, if you want to start us off there, Mr. Chris.
I'll just give you the thanks again, and that was awesome, and I can't wait for our next series to start so we can do it some more. Thanks, John. Thanks, Fry. And thanks, Aton, for everything.
John, in closing, you got anything you would like to send out to all the fabulous people out there?
Yeah, thank you. GT Champions let me sit in on this series. It was fun, entertaining. Learned a lot about iRacing and look forward to joining. I think early next year I'll have my own setup here.
Yes.
The racers, man, good job. It's fun. You guys made it entertaining as well. So I look forward to doing this more and getting to know everybody a little bit better.
And Pix, you got anything for us as well?
Yeah, as always, to thank you guys for being here with us in the booth, joining us, helping out, supporting, and being the voice of GT Champions. So really happy to have you guys here. Chris, as always, thank you for all the time that you put into this, and it was a really good series. And thank you to all the drivers who joined us for what has been the series with the fastest cars that we'll have in GT Champions. Of course, we'll have NXT, Super Formula, and then IndyCar as well. So it's going to be really fast as well on the open wheel side, but prototypes and IGTS will keep growing. So we'll have prototypes in the future with GT3s. So keep racing with us, keep coming, and thank you to everyone that registered and showed up for the races. Really happy to do this, and of course, thank you to Eitan for all the support for GT Champions.
Of course, and Fry, thank all you guys for having me here. We always have a lot of fun together. Of course, GT Champions has everything, gtc.com or gtchampions.com. You should go check us out. GTC TV is the one that just has everything in viewing power, and I always love, calling these races. And I do have an email from Eton, and he just wants to say that, you know, he loves Fra, and he's like the most handsomest commentator ever, and he's super
That's
awesome.
spam.
But he
That's
likes
total
he
spam.
likes it says Eton on there, and it also he would like to thank all of you for tuning in and watching it, and we'd always love to thank him, because without him we wouldn't be here, and we just have so much fun doing this. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. We'll definitely be back with some new stuff. I think we've got a little more we're squeezing out before the end of the season. And then, you know, of course, it's a long year next year. We're going to have tons of stuff. So join us,
Yeah, we're
GT
gonna have
Champions. GTChampions.com. Where you faded out, Chris. We're all fading out. All right, everybody. We're going to go. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.
Are you looking for professional broadcasting on a budget? How about broadcast with colorful commentary, guest commentators, and after-race interviews? Do your league branding and social media graphics need a facelift? Custom results and series graphics looking like a 5th grader did them? Event organization taking up way too much of your time? Engage GTC TV and let us help you show the world your events.
PC Systems, your dedicated call center partner. We specialize in live customer support as a service, a 24/7 support center, empowering system integrators, operators, and innovators to execute seamlessly at scale, precisely when and where it matters most. Our TaaS model encompasses infrastructure, technology procurement, and comprehensive implementation and lifecycle support. With 3 decades of industry expertise, PC Systems leads in collaborative solutions across hospitality, multifamily student housing, and healthcare. As your trusted white label support partner, PC Systems operates seamlessly in the background, acting as an extension of your team and brand. Simple pricing and transparent solutions allow us to extend your business reach at scale. Let us accelerate your project execution and provide the service delivery infrastructure to expand your business. Contact PC Systems, your call center partner.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.